Welcome to Serenity with Angie Tarot. I am Angie and I'm here today to do a reading for my Aquarians for the month of October 2020. I do want to start by saying I hope everyone is taking care of their mental health and their physical health, getting their sleep on, getting some rest, and getting the meditation if you need to, some deep breathing exercises, going for a walk if you can, wearing your mask as you should, making sure that you're taking care of your health. We are in the fall season, so it's a bit chilly outside. I myself am Scorpio rising, so I definitely like the cold, but I don't like the chilly willy. I'm a summer baby. I love the summertime. I do hope at this time everyone is feeling well, though. We are in Libra season, and our Libras are very sociable. They're very fun-loving. They're very outgoing and creative, so we want to be in that mode as well at this time. But Aquarians, you guys fare in all seasons and all weathers. You're definitely not emotional. You use your head. You think with your brain. Definitely bring the intellect to any situation. We can rely on you for good, sound advice. I'll go ahead and get these cards shuffled up so we can get this reading started. Okay, spirit guides, universal energies, angels and archangels, show us what we need to see for our Aquarians for the month of October 2020. Spirit guides, universal energies, angels and archangels, show us what we need to see for Aquarius, sun sign, for the month of October 2020. One last shuffle and let's go ahead and get this started. So we're going to look at your past energies, how you've been feeling, how you've been coping, what you've been planning and thinking. What's been going on in that noggin. We're going to look at your current energies, see what's really good, what's going on with you at this time, and your near future, how you're feeling and what your expectations are. At the bottom of the deck, we have Justice card. So there may just be a decision need to be made. Justice will be handled. Universe is going to step in and take the time to make sure everything is balanced, that if anything needs to be rebalanced, that you'll be well aware of it in advance so you can have the strength that you need to apply your knowledge and your intellect to any situation that you may be facing. In your near past, let's see what we have for you. Ooh, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Miss Thing. We also have the Page of Swords, and we have the King of Rods. So you have some King and some Queens going on here, and some Justice. So with these cards, let's see what it's saying for you. With the Queen of Pentacles, she is a successful queen. She's one who's been fruitful at applying her monies, getting her monies organized. She has been at the top of her game. She's a very beautiful queen. So you've been taking care of your exterior, making sure you look good going into the fall season, which is important. So your overall health has been very good. This is someone who's at the top of their game as far as their money, you know, getting that job that they need. If you don't have one, it's coming in for you. This is going to be prosperous for you because this is very prosperous queen. She's very loving. She's very nurturing. So you're in that mode where you're taking care of the people around you as well as your mental health. We have the Page of Swords. He's a bit impulsive. You know, he may worry about things all up in his head. Sometimes this may be you, of course. You may just be worrying about a situation that you're trying to get under control. If it's a relationship, you're definitely appearing as the queen energy. So you're looking for someone who's going to match that energy as well. Or you're expecting from the mate that you're currently with some abundance, you know, some fertility, hoping that everything is going to be fruitful with you. But this may be just an impulsive decision that you're wanting to make, or one that you have made, may have led you to a position where you are on top of your game. So it might have worked out for you in the best way. Kudos to you for that. But this may just be some quick decisions. Some, you know, I didn't give it much thought, but I definitely want to do this. I'm going to go after it. I'm going to pursue this thing. I'm going to pursue it to the top with all of my energies, and justice will be made. So it's going to always feel like it's going to bring you the balance that you're seeking. With the King of Rods, he's definitely a successful king. He's at the top of his game as well. He's mastering that. He's already passed the page energy, the level of immaturity. He's no longer trying to study it. He's already did the educational part of it. So this may be a new venture that you're undertaking and just a bit worried about how it may turn out. But you definitely know that you got the King of Rods energy all around you. So this action that you had to take is definitely something that brought you to where you need to go. So that was in your recent past. You've been worrying about if this thing is going to work out for you, but it looks like it is working out for you. Your current energies is the Knight of Rods. You have the Eight of Pentacles, and you also have the Three of Cups. So this is a lot of success, a lot of good stuff coming your way if it has not already arrived for you. With the Knight of Rods, he is a knight. So he's no longer thinking about it. He's putting it into action. He's looking to move forward with the thoughts that he has had in his head. He's looking to move forward with the action that is going to need it to get this thing underway. So it looks like he's lifted off for you and you're moving forward in this situation. Looks like you're going in a positive direction. And that is a good thing. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working hard at it now. So you've already got this accomplished. It's left you feeling like the king and the queen, which means you're mastering this. Some things may still be up in your head, but that's expected. Everyone has to have balance, you know, bringing the yin and the yang. But this is something, this shows that you're working hard at it. So the Pentacles, the monies that you've been acquiring, you've definitely put in the work needed to get to this place. So this is something that you continue to do, and it's going to bring you a lot of success, a lot of good feelings, enough that you can share with the people around you. With the Three of Cups, this is abundance, this is joy, this is happiness. This is someone who has accomplished enough in their life emotionally that they can smile, and you're not fake smiling, that you're actually happy. You're actually happy to be in the situation you're in and be around the people that you are around. So it looks like you're getting the support that you need, emotional support that you need from this situation or from the people around you. Maybe family or friends, you know, coming together and just showing you a good time. Now, like I said, we're in Libra season, so Libras are very sociable, so those phone calls may be coming in. People may be checking upon you, making sure you're okay, or you may just be doing that yourself. In your near future, you have the Six of Rods. You have a lot of rods energy, a lot of action going on. That's Aries, Leo, Sag. So you may have someone like that in your chart, in your environment, or this may be you with those signs in your chart. But with the Six of Rods, he is moving forward. This is about forward movement. This is about making a decision that works out best for you and knowing who is going with you, who's riding with you. He definitely has a close friend, someone in his corner who is riding with them. He has all of his rods with his wreath on top. The sun is shining in the background. So he's having a good life. He's having a good time so far. Others may just be trying to do a reassessment in 2020, but it looks like whatever you put your energies into has definitely been paying off for you in the past. It has you feeling like the King or Queen with a little bit of worry in between, just so everybody's up in their head about something. And in your future, in your current energy, you are working hard at accomplishing something that's definitely being fruitful for you and working out for you at this time. You also have the Seven of Rods, lots of rods. This is somebody who is defending themselves. They're feeling like they're up against something that, like, okay, I know that there was going to be some problems. I know that everything wasn't going to be, you know, old cookie curry, but it was going to be some issues and some things that I have to face. But you're facing this new beginning. You're in it. You're making it work for you. You definitely have to ignore them. He's smiling, which means that he knows how to protect himself. He knows how to present himself in a way where, you know, you guys are very protective of your energies, because if he's all up in your head and you don't need it in your head, it doesn't even get to your emotionals, so it doesn't even affect your cups. There's no cups here saying that cups are spilling over. So you definitely have your control over this situation, not to let people come into your mind and control your thoughts or tell you how to think or tell you how to be. So even though they may be poking at him and poking all that action at him and all that fire at him, he's definitely not being phased. He's confident. So remain confident so that you can become the King of Cups. See, here comes your cup energy. And you may just be dealing with a cup person, which is water. That's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, So if this is someone in your circle, this person is bringing you to this place where you're feeling like you've accomplished this, you've worked hard for it, you're feeling like the king. This rose may be reversed, so it's the King or Queen for you, but this is definitely someone who is the master of their emotions. You have a lot of kings and queens in your reading. You got the Queen of Pentacles, you got the King of Rods, and now you have the King of Cups. So, and you got a Knight here in your reading. So this, you definitely on top of your game. You definitely an unmoving, unshaken, because justice had to be served. Someone had to be held accountable for the things that they were saying and the things that they were doing, so that you can have the balance you need. The sword meaning was you. That was your air. That was your thoughts. That was you mastering such. So once you became the master, you had the balance that you needed in figuring out how you feel and how you're moving forward. So it leaves you feeling like you are the King of Cups, baby. So you're on top of your game. This king is a powerful king. He is mighty. They're all mighty kings. This king is successful. He is loving. He's very nurturing in his way. He's someone that you can go to, someone that you can rely on. But it's to let you know that this is how you're going to be feeling, so you don't have to go on the outside looking for someone to bring you this emotional success, this emotional accomplishment. You are definitely on your road to where you need to be. So it looks like this is a go from the universe. Universal energies have definitely led you to a good reading, to letting you know that you're on a good path. Justice had to be served in the situation, okay? People had to be held accountable for the things that they said and the things that they do. And that might have been you. That might just have been the way that you used to be thinking is out with the old. It's not even showing up here in your reading. You're showing up as working hard. Definitely working hard to bring that success that you're looking. You're showing up like a kings and queens all over the board. So even though you had to ride out and walk away from a situation that you know was not going to serve you, you are that very intellectual. You would have seen it coming. You would have known what it is. You would have sit down and do the assessment that you needed to. There's no tower, so nothing had to be broken down. So you definitely was feeling that success within, feeling accomplished, feeling like when you take a deep breath, you can definitely smile. So you guys are on your way to greatness. So 2021 is definitely going to be a good year for you. Definitely. Let's get a clarify and see what area of your life this may be related to. We have the Hermit card. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the World, like I said. And you have the Knight of Swords, very impulsive. He's cutting through all the BS and he is dashing towards you. He is coming in with something promising. He hasn't thought it all the way out through. It's very impulsive at times, just like not the Page. But at least you're now at the Knight, which means that you have escalated the situation. Because once you improve, you will be bringing positive vibrations towards you. The Hermit is someone who has definitely done a reassessment, or a reassessment needed to be made. Looks like you've already done the reassessment because you went from being you were the Queen energy, the Knight, and having the 6. So you definitely was moving forward with thinking this situation out, giving it the amount of thought and reassessment that it was needed. And then you have a Wizard, you have a behind the scenes person who has been filling your cups up. So it looks like somebody's in something good. This person that you're currently seeing is somebody that you can go the long distance with, because you do have a lot of positive cards here in your chart. A lot of happiness, a lot of joy, hard working. You're definitely knocking down these swords and these people that are poking at you with their wands. So this is just letting you know that there's room for improvement. There's room for more. Always is room for more. We can always go good, better, best when we apply ourselves, but you're doing the application needed. So you at the 7, which is a very spiritual number. Your cups are overflowing with all kind of goodies coming towards you. And then you have the World card. This is success. This is accomplishment. This is abundance. This is a goal from the universe. So they're letting you know that you have the universe backing you. Every decision that you make is going to be universally blessed, because the universe is saying, I got you. I've been had you. I still got you. I will carry you when I need to. I will support you as you need to. I will give you all the insight you need. Follow your intuition, because that's what's going to work out for you. So you won't be stuck all up in your head. You don't have these thoughts that you used to have in the past. You know, the tears and the dark moments and the sadness. I'm going to pull one of my I Am cards. These are some cards that I designed. I used to do public speaking. It resonated well with my watchers and the viewers and the people that I spoke to. And so I just wrote down some I am messages. When you're in the bathroom, you're brushing your teeth, you're washing your face, you know, you're going about your daily day, driving in your car, you know, riding out, putting on your headphones. Whenever you may find that heavy thoughts or negative thoughts may be filling your head, to raise your vibration, just do an affirmation thought. It doesn't have to be these cards, but definitely this is just something to trigger that, to give you an idea of where to go with it. So I'm just going to pull a card for you and see what message we have here. Oh, I am loving. When you give love, you receive just as much as you give, or sevenfold. As long as you are in a mode or a mentality of loving, of giving love, the kind of love that you want to attract to you. If you're not with anybody, it's just saying you may just need to put out a little bit more love out there, make some phone calls, be on social media a little bit more, you know, just put yourself out there. The more love you're willing to give, the more love is going to come to you. So it's just saying, I am loving. You aren't to be loved because you are loving. And when you are loving, you're going to be loved. So this is an automatic response. When you give it, you get it back. So this is just saying, when you're in the mirror, honey, just remember to look at yourself. Even if you have to say it 2 times, 10 times, no matter how many times you have to say it, just remember that I am loving. I'm a loving person. I'm not the person that some people may think I am. I don't have to prove this to nobody, because I already know that I am loving. And that's your message for today. I hope this resonated with somebody. If it did, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Let me know if it resonated with you. You can also follow me on Instagram at Serenity with Angie Tarot. I am sending you love and light, healing for anyone who needs it. Loving you. Namaste.